Okay, let's get into this angle grinder. Actually, what it is a Chicago electric angle grinder. It comes with a an angle grinder stone wheel that goes on here, but you can also buy these metal cutting wheels. And on the angle grinder, something that you don't know that I had to figure out. Okay, that bottom piece, this metal bottom piece right here, it slides off and on. Once you take this off, once you unbolt this, take off the grinding stone, to use a cutting wheel, you have to reverse this bottom wheel, and then the cutting wheel will fit on perfectly. When you're using a grinding stone or a grinding wheel, then you have to reverse this around, so this little silver lip that you see from this edge, the silver lip that comes down, fits right inside the grinding wheel attachment. So that's just a little bit of insight on that. I get a lot of my tools from Harbor Freight and Home Depot, like my that tube bender right there I got from Harbor Freight. I also got this 90 amp flux wire welder. One thing I'll say about this welder, great little unit. Everything that I've gotten has worked perfectly and has lasted me. That angle grinder that I just showed, I've had that for about 3 years, never had any problems with it, except for one time I cut the wire on it, so I just spliced it and soldered it together and fixed that. But this flux wire welder is a great little unit. It welds good. It gives nice little beads. I'll show that when I do some welds. But the only thing with this is if you get this, it's always on sale for like 99 bucks or something like that. But you can use a coupon, if you subscribe with Harbor Freight. You get coupons in your email and they send them to you, or they'll send them to you to your home in paper form. Cut them out and use your discount on this. But it's a great thing. The only thing with this is the wire that it comes with, throw it away in the trash. Don't use it. Don't even attempt to use it. It sucks. All right. And when I say it sucks ass. Okay. It does not give you any good beads at all. There's so much spatter, and it just clumps, and maybe it got wet in transport or when they made it. But buy a $20 roll, 2-pound roll of .30 or .35. I'm using .35 wire inside here, which welds really great. And when I use it, I set my settings. Okay, right now it's on 2. I was doing some teaching to my lassie, had her doing some welding tests to get her to do some beads. But I usually set it at about 3.5, anywhere from 3 to 3.5. All right, and I'm using .35, so I set the power to max, and then and that's all you need. And then you get a very nice bead. I'll show that later. And another thing, let's see, is there anything else that you guys need to know at this moment? I don't think so. That's it. So, I get a lot of tools from Harbor Freight that are worth it. The drill press that I'm gonna be purchasing, and the tube notcher to make notches in the tubing, which actually what it does is, I'll show you here. Okay, well, these are going to be cut, that's going to be cut at an angle, like this, and then this will be cut to match it, so it'll fit perfectly and weld around. The welds are really strong. I actually did a test weld on a piece of this Dom tubing, cut it, welded it all the way around, and then put it on 2 pieces of concrete and stood on it and bounced on it. I weighed 256 pounds, so it can take a lot of force. It welds really good. You can see the metal heat up, so it does have good penetration. Penetration, there's another one. Not kinky, but penetration. Gotta love it. Okay, so anyways, but the tube notcher, what it does is actually it'll put a round, it's a drill that drills through the metal to put a little round notch on it. So when you place this on top of other metal, which we will have to do with the supports that are going to go, you know, along in the center, there's going to be notches on that metal that fit on top of there, which will fit perfectly because it'll be, you know, about a half moon shape, a 1-inch diameter. So it'll fit on there. It'll be easy to weld it, and it'll, you know, it'll match nicely. You don't have to do any crazy fabrication or anything like that. So when I get that, I'll show you guys the drill press and the tube notcher and all that good stuff. All right, later.